Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Over the Potato. This is EU4. We're, of course, playing as Muscovy, the brand new expansion. The third Rome. The third Rome? Third Rome? Either way, we're going to be looking to declare war very, very shortly indeed. Onto Tver. That's something that we should probably do right about now. Let's just maneuver our troops up there. And after that, we should be free to declare. Yep, no major issues right now. Our manpower is recovering slowly but surely. It's in an alright place, I suppose. Are you at war with anyone? No, you're just chilling out there. I'm presuming that there are river crossings between pretty much every province. Except Tver? Yeah, well, either way, it doesn't particularly matter. There's no forts in here, so that's at least kind of nice. Should help make things a little bit smoother. Yearly corruption is down. We're making a little bit of money. This is good all round. You are currently allied with me. We are going to be going into a vassalization partnership very, very soon indeed. I've already fabricated a claim on you chaps, and I should be able to go right about now. Let's take you back. Let's declare war. Take Tver. In fact, if you want to run your troops into those dudes, into those pretender rebels, then that would save me a hell of a lot of effort. I am very low on diplo power, I do know this. Rostov, diplomatic insult, well, they're my vassals, so I'm not going to actually declare war on them quite yet. What year is it that I can actually annex them? 54. I can actually annex a hell of a lot of people in 54, so I think I might set up a couple of diplomats in order to do that. Tver is still training troops. I would rather not fight Tver's vassals, so I'm actually just going to hold off, just take it a little bit easier, because I really do not want to engage myself over there. The Livonian Order is going up against Novgorod. As long as you don't take the actual city of Novgorod, I'm going to be fine. But other than that, I think that we can say we are quite comfortable. We do need to stay on top of the fact that the rebel situation is getting a little bit more serious. It's getting a little bit more serious over time, but unrest is pretty low. It's pretty low. Separatism is going down, which is kind of annoying, but it'll continue to go down, so that's fine. It is what it is. These pretender rebels are actually just continuing to go ham across the entirety of the country of Tver. They're friendly towards me now, even though they used to hate me. I mean, I still don't really want to attack them. I feel that holding off is actually to our advantage. Kazan declared war on Nogai. That's fine. Is it Nogi? Nogai? I'm going to say Nogai. But yeah, we're going to be looking at a bunch of integration, annexation, whatever, very, very soon indeed. You chaps actually have a very high liberty desire. Everyone has a very high liberty desire, actually. It's because I've got too many vassals. The relative power of all vassals to Muscovy is 63% liberty desire. So, all that means we need to do is get way more powerful than everyone else, which is very achievable, actually, when you think about it. The supply limit is 16 over there. Let's mix you chaps in with you. You guys don't have any soldiers anyway, or you don't have any horses anyway, so it's a nice little combo that we can add on there. Perfect. Group you all together. And even though we're taking it slowly... Oh, look, there we go. Even though we're taking it slowly, it doesn't particularly matter, because we're just waiting for those dudes to give up. So without further ado, let us go to war. Let us march straight in. In fact, you know what? Let's march in like that. Since there's no castles, there's no real need to worry. We might as well try and not take the crossing penalty. Just a little bit of an extra bonus there. Perfect. And I mean, we were going to win anyway. Let's be real. We were going to win. We were going to win. We were always going to win. It was a tiny little 3-province country that we never really were in any doubt about winning. When is the truce up on this? On the Novgorod thing. Muscovy, 61. Yeah, it's a hell of a long time, actually. You chaps. We're going to maintain our diplomat over there. Because, in fact, no, we're not. We're going to take you back because there is no reason. I'm going to proclaim a guarantee on you, which will get me above 190 standing, 190 relations, whatever. And we will offer you vassalization, which I can't do during war. But you're bloody close to it, so I'm sure you'll accept. Which is lovely. Whoa. Who's guaranteeing? Oh, I'm guaranteeing them. Oh. Yeah. Muscovite economic base compared to, yeah, they will accept like really, really soon. It's just a matter of finishing out this battle, and then they will definitely accept. So there we go. I thought they didn't have a castle here. Oh, of course, because it's their capital. They have as a default level 1 fort or something. Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know the exact intricacies of that, but it doesn't particularly matter. Our country is still somewhat annoyed by religion. The Renaissance. Countries that have not fully embraced the Renaissance institution receive an increasing technology cost of 1%. Whatever. Yeah, so that's a little bit annoying. We need to now keep an eye on the cost of technology, because I'm not playing as Ming anymore, and we need to worry about these things. European 10 development province, port capital, colonial overlord, has not train company, nearby friendly provinces, Renaissance. So basically, it's just if it's a European 10 development province, or a European 20 development province, or a European 5 development province after 1500, or the Italian capital. Great, great. Yeah, it's not really around these parts, but it should be in Moscow, right? Because Moscow is definitely above a 10 development province. So institutions is now going to start to increase slowly but surely, because as I say, we're above a 10 development province. If we could get us above a 20 development province, that would be really, really nice. But there you go. I guess we must be in like continental Europe, right? Hold on, pause. Areas. Regions. Which is the one that says we're continental Europe? I do imagine that we're continental Europe. I'm just going to assume that we are continental Europe. It'll be in our... It'll be somewhere. I don't know how the hell to look for it, but I'm guessing that we are a continental European country. Has technology group Eastern? Well, yeah. So that's what I was wondering. Like, Eastern does not necessarily mean European. I guess, you know, geographically we are somewhat near Europe. Either way, let's finish these chaps out. Let's take all of their money. 85 money. Coalition may form. Oh no. Not Novgorod. Not again. Alright, good. We finished up with you. Let's finish integration. 568 power. That's not exactly ideal. I think it's because of our Eastern technology groups, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that has some sort of a negative thingamabobber. Negative modifier. Doesn't particularly matter. Anyway, let's offer vassalization. Improve relations. We can offer them military access, which they will take up, which is quite nice. And after we've done that, they should become a vassal. Let's just do it now. There we go. That'll get us above the requirements. Let's hold off until the 13th of April and then send our dude. Recall diplomat because we don't need him there anymore. 13th of April. There we go. Perfect. Annex Ryzen. Gain 5 prestige. Gain a bunch of base tax. And we completed a mission. Fantastic. The rival of our rival. Secure Western Siberia. Where is... I mean, I know where Western Siberia is, but... Siberia? Is it like a region? Oh my god, it's a region, isn't it? What? I mean, what region? You're our vassal. Yeah, you're our vassal. What region even is this? I imagine it's probably all of Kazan, right? It's got to be all of Kazan. Perm? Ugh, goodness sake. I can't even spell today. Again, the wrong letter. What is up with me? That's not the perm that I was looking for. I was looking for the... That one, okay. So it is. So it's a bunch of stuff in Kazan, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna presume that it's a bunch of stuff in Kazan. What is the price for this? It's trade efficiency plus 10%. Or if we were to Crimea's opinion of Muscovy is at least 100. I think honestly we take this. 5 prestige and 25 diplo power is actually something that we kind of need right now, and it's not going to be too difficult to get. I'm going to take that mission as sort of like a quick little one. A bunch of our subjects have high liberty desire. Yes, but also that's not the end of the world. Okay, let's get Crimea improved upon. Indeed. How much can we improve it by? Can be improved by 96 more, so it's just a matter of time before we pump that up to a pretty high level, which is quite lovely if you ask me. Supply limit is fine. Supply limit is fine. Good, 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 good. Just making sure unrest is a little bit too high over here, so let's base some friendly troops over in these areas. I'll accept a royal marriage from Rostov, because we're going to be integrating them, annexing them, whatever, quite soon indeed. Livonian Order is still going to town on Novgorod, which is fine, honestly, because I'm allied with them. So I'm quite happy to see them beat up Novgorod. Rebel Uprising, I could spend some points on getting rid of this, although, oh, gained a little bit of money, that's nice. 22 units would rise up, so we would have more than enough to deal with those chaps if we wanted to, but I'm not really sure if we want to. No, I think we'll just... As soon as separatism is finished in this area... So what is this doing? This is causing... Friendly forts minus... not that much, actually. Okay, I thought devastation was a lot more devastating than it actually was, but it turns out that it's actually not. Like, it just doesn't matter that much. Kazan building a spy network inside our borders. I'm gonna actually start building a spy network inside their borders as well. We do want to send our troops up to the top, or to Novgorod anyway. I don't know where these guys are going to pop. Let me check where the rebels are going to pop. I mean, probably the most... province with the highest... thingamabobber? I mean, I don't know. It could be anywhere, really. We will take a bunch of troops up there. Unrest is higher over in these parts though, so I'm actually going to keep the troops over here until something pops, and then in which case I will react accordingly. I don't really like to be this behind things, but that's okay. What's our land force limit actually? We could actually do with getting some more troops. I'm not exactly rolling in the money though, so we can afford to get 5 more troops and still have a positive cash flow. Well, just under 5 troops actually. Well, no, just over 5 troops. So yeah, we could have a positive cash flow if we decided to get 5 troops, or we could go for more than that and have a negative cash flow for a little bit, but I'm not really interested in that. We do technically have sailors, a pool of 140 sailors. Well, that's the most useless thing I think in the world. Only a couple of coastal provinces, so there you go. That's kind of fun, I guess. Encroachment of something or other. Totama. I'll take this one. I don't really care about estates, really. The boyars. Cavalry combat ability. Do I care about any of this stuff? As long as we keep it between 40 and 60%, as in loyalty between 40 and 60%, then we're actually fine. That's going to be my aim. I'm not going to aim for... Well, actually, maybe to get this above... Maybe to get the boyars above 60% would actually be quite nice, because the land maintenance modifier of minus 7.5% is actually rather nice. Gain a general with 40 tradition. Gains 20 influence. Not really that bothered. But not really that bothered. Lose 5 prestige, gain 15 loyalty. And that's available until 73. This interaction can be used once every 20 years. I think we'll take this, actually, because that'll give us a little bit more money to play around with. Yeah, half a ducat more per month. That may not seem like a lot, but it is. We need another rival now. We need another 2 rivals, actually. Denmark, sure, and Poland. That's good, though, because it means we eclipsed Kazan, which gives us extra power projection, which is always nice. A little bit of extra power projection helps us get, well, it gets us one more thingy a month, which is lovely. Keeps us afloat. We've lost a bit of we lost a few Casus Bellis against thingy. 20% chance of increasing its progress by 10%. Okay, so without further ado, let's take you guys. Let's move you up here. Let's move you up here. Also, I actually do not have a general. What's my army tradition right now? Which one is it? Army tradition. Sure, I'll hire a general. He's probably not going to be great, but it'll probably be good enough. Honestly, quite happy with that guy. One of our guys must have died. I wasn't really paying attention. Quite high Liberty Desire all around. +5 Liberty Desire. Subject, give it 100% of their trade dire. +30%. Grand Province. Placate the local rulers, changing their Liberty Desire by the cost of -20 prestige. Not actually willing to do that, you know? Not actually willing to do that. Maybe we shouldn't have picked up that extra vassal when we had the opportunity. Yeah, it wasn't exactly ideal. But we should be finishing off a couple of cores right now, which is very, very nice. Very, very necessary as well. Okay, so you're going to chill out here. Supply limit's fine. Supply limit should be fine over here as well. Yeah, I'll get you to come up and just chill over here, for example. Yeah. So we've still got a little bit of overextension, and that is still hurting our revolt chances. And there we go. Now, what's the unrest in these provinces? 1.5? Yeah, that's more like what I was expecting. 1.5. 1.5 pretty much everywhere across the board. Now, it depends where these rebels pop, but what's their chance of advancing to the next month? 11% chance. If we decided to spend another harsh treatment, we would be able to kill them, but I'm not willing to spend any more military points on that. We've already spent about 110 military points on sinking dudes into that, but hey-ho. I think I am actually just going to straight up increase autonomy in these parts, because I'm not that bothered about things. Yeah, I mean, Tver is quite a nice province, but the other two are pretty crappy. And even Tver is not that good. So I think I'll let them all die. And by die, I mean I'll let the rebels rise in these areas. Or I'll just increase autonomy before the rebels get the opportunity to rise. That is what I actually meant. But I didn't end up saying that, so there you go. There is a chance that these rebels might never pop. An 11% chance decreasing every month. It's a 1 in 10 chance, basically. But we got 0.7 years, give or take, before they freak out. So that's cool. Sami separatists. Sami. Sap me? Sap me? I guess that's like a little province somewhere. Let me have a look. Create a subject. Sampi. No, I don't see it. I don't see Sampi. Where is Sampi? Weird. Maybe they're like a vassal. I imagine they might be like a vassal's thing. Was I just looking at it wrong? Cola. Let's have a look at Cola. No, they don't have a... Okay, well, interesting. I don't really understand why Oh, it's the Sami separatists. It's just a culture that's just not accepted. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense, but it's rather disappointing. I thought there was going to be another little country somewhere. So there you go. A little bit boring. A little bit boring. The more you know, eh? The more you know. We are still building up a tremendous amount of admin power, which is rather lovely. It's 54, which is lovely. Underhanded rogues in Novgorod have fabricated a claim on me. That's fine. That's actually okay. Disloyal. Okay, so we've got a lot of disloyal subjects. We need to be very, very careful. Odiev we can't integrate right now, but we should be able to integrate the next couple of chaps. So Perm. Let's have a little look at Perm, and let's see if we can improve relations with you. Let's improve relations with you. I guess we can fabricate a claim on here, and then we'll just get out of here, I guess. Sure. Fabricate a claim there. Retreat out of there. And then we want to improve our relations with Perm in order to annex them. They must have less than 50 liberty desire for annexation. We currently have 53. Yeah, okay. Well, these guys are still fine. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be able to get them under control. That's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. Yaroslav, we can actually also improve relations with them, because Yaroslav will be very, very easy to integrate. Now, the annoying thing about integrating only Yaroslav, well, the good thing is that it would decrease the overall difference in power, the relative power to all vassals, which is actually quite high at the moment. It would decrease that, but it would also give us the negative penalty, which makes it even more difficult to integrate vassals for the next wee while, so that's a little bit annoying. We can always placate local rulers, which is what I think that we might end up doing. It's good to complete that mission as well. Incorporate something or other. Beluzaru? Incorporate these chaps. Is that it? Okay. I mean, what's their liberty desire right now? 53? I mean, that's not bad. As I say, we can always placate the local rulers. And what would that give us? Incorporate Beluzaru. Diplomatic reputation. I think it gives us -3 diplomatic reputation or something if we integrate someone. So maybe. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Screw it. We'll take it. Okay, so that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and get Yaroslav, and we're going to try and get Beluzaru. No, screw you. We don't want you. Yaroslav, we're very, very close to getting you, so we'll just improve relations with you. Military engineer, fort defense plus 20%. And we're also going to send an improved relations dude to you in order to get you up to the level that will make you happy. Then we're going to start integrating both of you chaps at the same time. And that, in turn, should reduce the liberty desire of everyone. Because, I mean, even though these are not a bunch of high development provinces, it's about 20 or 30, I would say. So that's fairly respectable. Let's also pick up the church, because we're not going to be going on any conquering missions in the near future, so that we can afford to do that. And on that note, we can wrap up this episode. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Potato. This has been EU4 Third Rome, playing, of course, as Muscovy. And I'll see you next time. Bye.